Hello, it's Melanie
And Kelly.
from Living the Dream Travel with Melanie. So we're on the horizon. It's our last full sea day. We're on our way back to Miami. So we're going to do a full review on what we can. It was an 8-night cruise. We left on October 29th, Halloween cruise. So I have a list that we're going to review with you to try to get everything in. So first, leaving to drive here from Cape Coral, Florida, took us about 3 hours. Getting into the port was horrendous.
I would agree.
Very congested. I've never seen it like that. In 92 cruises. I was like, what is going on? So much congestion. We did take the tunnel in, so that was good. But Greg had to park near MSC Cruises down the way. There's no parking, and we got there. We were slated for the 10:30, 11 a.m. time slot. We got here at 11, but with the congestion, probably didn't get here really till 20 past. Anyway, so the embarkation process, what did you think?
Oh, very smooth. Like I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
No waiting. None whatsoever.
Yeah, very, very smooth. So they got that down pat. I mean, you have to check in before the cruise and you have to sign all these things about facial recognition, passports, all that. So I think they've got the innovation down where that goes really smooth now. So that was good. So we got in. From there, because I'm Diamond, I get to go right to the cabin with our carry-ons, even though they're like, don't go to the cabin until 1:30. We get to go in because they do our cabins first, I guess. So we put all our stuff there, got ready to go get a drink, went to lunch at the marketplace. Exactly like the Vista, when we were on the Vista, the marketplace. Although a little warm in there. Every time we went into the marketplace, I found it a little warm. But I found the food in the other venues better, like Guy's Burgers, Iguana Cantina, the pizza, all the other places we ate was good, really good. What did you think of the food for lunch? Lunch food.
It was decent.
Yeah. Okay. So next on the list is our room. We were in room 6430, 6th deck, right above the Ocean Plaza. Very convenient location since the Ocean Plaza is on the 5th deck. And you've got the Pixels there. You've got all kind of stuff.
Pig and Anchor.
Pig and Anchor. Lots of stuff. Lots of bars.
Oh, the Alchemy.
Oh yeah, the Alchemy Bar, which is our favorite. But so convenient location. 4th deck had the casino. We'll talk more about that later. 3rd deck was the atrium, lobby, guest services, all of that. We had to go there once, right, for our onboard credit. So we broke the food down into 2 categories, breakfast and lunch. We chose to do the dining room every morning. And the app is awesome because you just check in and then they go, whoo, whoo, your table's ready, right? And you go. So first dinner though, they put us on the 4th deck in the back, in a corner near a wall. I'm thinking, all these other tables are available. Why are we at this table? We didn't complain, but we changed it up all the next days. Ended up on the 3rd deck. So we were very fortunate to get Sid. He has tables like 319, and then we had 345 last night.
345. 319.
Yeah, him and his team, Johnny on the spot, or Sid on the spot.
Yeah, top-notch service
Top
all the way
notch.
around.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
You need refills, you need this, you need that. And we never wait. We were in and out of the dining room in an hour.
Yeah.
Never
With
waited.
dessert.
Yeah, it was really, it's hit or miss. But we got the hit. So we always requested Sid's table, and we always got that area. So that worked out really well. Not so well was breakfast in the dining room. Hit or miss. Mostly misses for us, unfortunately. We can't really switch tables for the breakfast. Everybody sits on the 3rd deck. But there were some days the order wasn't right, or I mean,
You have to get your own coffee.
Yeah, I
Well,
had
you're
to-
not really supposed to, but
you're not supposed to, but
in desperation.
in desperation, I needed coffee.
Get the
A couple
carafe.
of days, so I got up one time and got it, and then yesterday, Kelly, the girl we had serving drinks at our table, she came over. I'm like, "Oh, can I have smoked coffee, please?" And she looked like a deer in the headlights, and walked all the way across the dining room. I never got any coffee. It's like, what's happening? So Kelly's like, "I'll get it for you." So she got up because the coffee was right behind us, and like 4 or 5 members, workers, servers, just walked past, saw Kelly getting us, and maybe they thought you were going to serve the other table behind us too.
I'm sure those people would have appreciated it. Yeah, but
But
yeah, I stopped at that.
yeah, we were at breakfast. You can't serve
I'm
everybody.
on vacation.
On vacation, yeah. So, hit or miss. Today was okay though for breakfast. I think it was a hit today.
Not bad considering that it was C-Day brunch
Yeah.
and a large amount of people
Right.
seeking out that option.
And a large amount of food. They give you so much food. Oh. You try to eat it because there's hungry children
Yeah, you don't wanna
everywhere in the
waste
world.
it.
That's what our mothers told us. And you always have to eat everything. But
Thanks, Mom.
thanks, Mom. Yeah, my shorts still fit, but I don't know for how long. Anyway, Carnival's food. You know how I feel about Carnival food. It's excellent. So we're not saying the food isn't good, just sometimes the service is hit or miss. The food is always good. Their soups are outstanding. Love soup. Everything was good for food this week. No complaints. So we touched on the lunch places. We had Guy's Burgers. We had the pizza. Pizza's so good. Guy's Burgers is good. Greg had blue iguana yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. I feel like we've been to other places. Lunch. Where else have we eaten? Marketplace. But I always found the marketplace warm.
Mongolian walk.
Oh, yeah.
How could you forget?
How could we forget that? Mongolian walk. We went there yesterday and the day before. It was so good. So what I remember about the Mongolian walk on other ships, that it's in like the buffet area and you have to stand in line. So the first day we went, I didn't take anything with me. I was just going to go wait in line. Come to find out, nice surprise, it's a restaurant. So they seat you, they give you papers, you fill out all the ingredients you want. There's no limit. You can put one of everything in, or extra, or less, or whatever. They will serve water, and they have bar service, I think she said.
I think the beer.
Beer. So we just drink water because we didn't bring our drinks, because we didn't know it was a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
And then on the other side of that is the pasta bar. We didn't try that because we eat a lot of pasta at home, and I love the Mongolian wok. It's not something I make at home. So we had that yesterday too when we came back from Amber Cove. But just so you know, it's awesome. And you can't go up there with just your bathing suit.
No, it's a restaurant.
Yeah, but that lady came up yesterday with just her bathing suit.
Because she thought she was gonna get it to go, like we thought we were gonna do. So.
We didn't go
Yeah.
up there in just our bikinis.
No, but thinking that it's like a food line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to move on to entertainment, which is probably the biggest thing. I'm laughing because the playlist productions, absolutely incredible.
I agree.
We saw Soulful Minds, or whatever the first show is called. Excellent. They have the main singer, the male and the female. Excellent. And all the other singers were excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Those shows were amazing. There was 2 shows. That one and Spellbound, which was the night of Halloween, I believe. Or no, the next night. I don't know. Very, very good. So those are good. They have a rock band here that's in the Ocean Plaza every night. Her name's Danielle, and the guys. I know Felipe's one, and there's like 4 other players. Remember their names?
Dixon, Oliver plays the drums, and the gentleman on the keyboard, Ricardo Alberto.
Yeah, they're amazing too.
Very good.
They'll play like 8:30 to 9:15, then 9:30 to 10:15, all night. So we enjoy seeing them almost every night up until last night we didn't go because there's some kids, and the kids were running around, and Danielle was running around after them, and they picked up a guy that looks like Johnny Depp. And where did they pick him up? Carousel?
Yes.
So he kind of entered the group. I don't know if he's taken over for Danielle, but not as good of a singer, in my opinion, as the other ones that are on the ship. Nonetheless, we didn't make it there last night. We ended up going to see Robbie in the piano bar.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, he was good.
He's funny. Okay. The cruise director, Cookie, hilarious. Which brings me to my next point, which is the comedians on the
Oh,
ship.
yeah, not too funny
Oh man.
at all.
I missed a major production, Cubano.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that, but I said, we gotta give the comedians a chance. Oh.
Which was a huge disappointment to wait in line and miss another show for comedians that are not funny at all.
I might be a tough critic, but I didn't laugh at all.
There were many people in there that weren't laughing, so I
Maybe
think that says something.
the drunk ones may have been laughing.
Yeah, there were some people laughing.
There
I'm
were
not going
some.
to deny that.
Oh yeah,
but I think,
a few chuckles here and there, but
yeah,
I mean, maybe it's a tough act to find.
yeah.
I don't know. You figure all the Carnival ships, all the ships, cruise industry, the only comedians, and all these from Carnival. I always remember them saying, "Oh, he's known to be on Showtime and Comedy Central and this and that." So you're like, "Oh, good, this one's going to be good."
Oh yeah, you think?
Think again. So unfortunately, the only good one I seen in the last years was Percy Cruise 2. And that was in January on the Freedom. You didn't make it to that
No,
one.
sad.
But Greg and I did, and he was outstanding. I mean, like I said, I may be a tough critic, but he had me belly laughing. So funny. So funny. We did see a little bit of this. They brought 2 new ones in last night. We saw the one that we missed the big show for. His name was Tim Bateman. I'll leave it at that. And then we saw a couple minutes of the Isaac guy last night. I don't know what to say. That brings us to the elevators.
Yeah, something different, definitely.
New elevators. First, they didn't have this kind of elevator on the Vista, because I would have remembered it. But you go to the elevator and you hit the floor you want, and it lights up with A, B, C, D. Is 4 elevators. Then you go to that elevator. That's how it works.
And then when you get on, there's no buttons on the inside, so
No
it
buttons.
will let you know what floors it's going to stop on, but
Right.
it's all controlled on the outside.
Yeah. So when you first do it, did we do this right? Where are we going? Where are we heading? And you get used to it. But what it doesn't account for is how many people are in your party. Just that you need to go to, say, the 6th floor or the 10th deck. If you don't make that elevator, you hit the button again. The next one. But so that's new. Next thing on the list is the Halloween party. Barbie King, Halloween. Fun. So much fun. We were hippies. Peace. That was fun, but so many people in the atrium that night. Lots and lots of people. But everybody was having a good time. There was some amazing costumes. We took a lot of pictures. It was fun.
Yeah,
What was it?
yeah, I would agree.
We always come on these Halloween cruises until COVID hit, and that kind of pushed us off the side there for a while. Now we're back in action with Halloween cruises. Drinks. What do you think?
The drinks taste good, but they're a little pricey,
Right.
depending on what you get as well. There's specialty martini bar, craft martinis at the Alchemy Bar, which are excellent. And then
Excellent.
there's your ordinary cocktail.
Poolside
Yeah.
drinks. Okay. So if you can afford the drink package, it's not cheap.
Get it.
For the 3 of us on this cruise, it was going to be like $2,000 for the drink package for 3 of us. No, we can't drink $2,000 worth of liquor. So we didn't get it. But lucky for us, we had onboard credit. But I say the average price of a drink is $13. Because the Alchemy is like $14.50 with the tax, with the gratuity. The regular drinks downstairs are like $13 or $13.50, so average could be like $14. Depends on what you want.
Yeah.
Beers are $8
Mhm.
plus gratuity, so just keep that in mind. They are good though. They're not cheap with
Right.
the drink
Oh
and
no,
amount of liquor.
they're very good.
It's just they're pricey if you are looking for. The cruise might be cheap, but then you come on the cruise, you might spend more in drinks. Spend more. We've done that before. Greg and I have gone on a weekend cruise, and we have bought the drink package on occasion, and it was more than the cruise.
Oh.
Yeah, but we really don't drink enough to constitute spending that amount.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of drinks, you get free drinks sometimes. Like at the Diamond Party. I'm Diamond. I've been Diamond for about 9 years. And every cruise we go on, we receive an invitation to meet the captain, all the first officers. There's food, there's free drinks. You can have anything you want. It's a nice little party. You get to know all the administrative people too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this cruise, unfortunately, I guess our invitation was lost in the mail.
Apparently.
We didn't get one. So I thought that was kind of odd. By the second or third day, I said to Kelly, can you give them a call and see when the Diamond Party is? She's really looking forward to it. It's really the only perk you get being a Diamond. I read online a lot, all these groups are like, oh, I'm almost Diamond. 2 more cruises, like they're dying to be Diamond. I mean, it's a white card. I could show you mine. But it doesn't come with a lot of perks, unfortunately. Neither just platinum. People die, they're dying to be that level. Anyway, we talked to the cabin steward. We called, and the lady said, oh, you should have got an invitation. We print them here. They're given to the cabin steward. Okay, that's what we thought. So we found our cabin steward and asked him, and what did Benny Hill say?
I think he was perplexed. Didn't know what we were talking about. He had not seen the invitation to deliver it. So we don't know. Maybe it just didn't get printed, what have you. But,
Yeah, he looked like he had no idea what a Diamond guest was.
right. Mm-hmm.
Or a Diamond Party or anything. I thought that was kind of odd. We can't be the only Diamond guest since he started working here
17 years ago.
17 years ago. So I thought that was a little odd, but you know, we don't own Carnival. We're not in charge. But we did learn from Sid that the Diamond Party is now the first sea day. So what we have to do when we come in January on the celebration is actually go down and say, in case my invitation gets lost in the mail again, because Benny Hill could be my steward. I don't know if he moves ships.
Yeah, that's possible.
I just want to know the date and the time. So that's what we're going to do. And then the other party we just went to today at noon was for Diamond and Platinum Welcome Back Party. And Cookie runs that. Jaden was playing. They introduced all the officers. The captain was there. Cookie is so funny.
He is funny.
I mean, Cookie and even Robbie from last night.
Yeah, very entertaining and humorous, funny,
I mean, even
interactive.
we're funny too.
We
We could be the comedians.
We could do a duo.
We laughed so hard the other night. I was literally tears coming down our eyes. So I won't tell you what we were laughing
Yeah,
about.
you don't want to know.
I mean, I thought, why
it's
can't we
hysterical.
laugh at? Why can't these comedians make us laugh?
Yeah, they
I
can't.
thought if only Cookie had enough time to be the cruise director, which is 7 days a week, 24/7, and the comedian, perfect, because he is so funny. We laughed today in this party we went to. He's so funny. But that's that. Then we have the pool area, 2 pools, one in the back. It's supposed to be adult only. I've seen a kid or 2 back there. And then the main pool. So the main pool isn't much bigger than my pool at home.
No.
And there's only 2 of us that live there. And there's like 4,000 people here.
Yeah.
So it gets crowded at times. So you gotta keep that in mind. And there's not a lot of shade. But what's nice is on the deck above that, deck 11, they have chairs and they're comfy with ottomans
Yeah.
and then some lounges. So you can be in the shade if you can find the chairs. And then the 12th deck is all open in the sun
Yep.
on both sides. And then the Serenity is like a hot box. Because we went up there. There's no breeze. It's just like, whew, way too hot for us.
Yeah.
Too hot.
I would agree.
Without a breeze, it's too difficult. Then the port. So we went to Aruba was our first port.
Yes.
That was my favorite port. We've been to Aruba several times, so we knew we wanted to go to Carlito's Sports Bar. The taxi. Tell us about the taxi.
So the taxi is priced per group.
Per
Not-
ride.
Yeah, not per person. So
Yeah.
$15 for 3 people to go over to Palm Beach, which is maximum 10-minute ride over there. And a lot of pointers from the driver, information sharing that was helpful, and she dropped us off and made sure to let us know that on our return ride we should make sure we get a taxi that is licensed to enter the port to drop us off.
Good point.
Otherwise we would be walking from outside of the port, which just at the end of the day with a heavy beach bag and wet towel, it's much easier to get off at the port.
And
So-
she sang good too.
Oh, she was a good singer.
Yeah, she was a good singer.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
more
so-
entertainment.
Yeah,
But,
but you can't beat that. So
No, Aruba was so nice.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed I couldn't get Greg a hat like I wanted with the 4 emblems for St. Louis like we got from Boston
right,
last time we went, but
they're on back order.
so they say. Yeah, I don't know if they're on back order. But we ate there for lunch and we had drinks. They have great drink special, 2 for 14, and they weren't weak. And we got a fish sandwich that was 2 people, maybe 3 could share
Yeah.
for $15. Right? It's great. So we ate that. We had a good day there. I enjoyed it. Our friends Cookie and Frank, they own a timeshare there exactly where we were.
Right.
Playa
Linda.
Lindo Resort. So it might be maybe a trip in our future to go there for a week because Greg wanted to see more of Aruba, but you really gotta rent a car and
Yeah.
Be
Even
there
though
for a
they are
weekend.
there for a large window of time.
right and
which
drive
is nice.
around. They have 2 big food marts there that I noticed. So if you rented something like where Cookie and Franco, they have a kitchen, everything's timeshare, you could make a couple of meals and go out for a nice. They have all the restaurants that we have in the U.S.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everything. KFC. I can't-
Pizza Hut.
Oh, everything. Yeah, there's so many.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. That's a must. Yeah, so maybe a future trip. 2 more things. Groups. Oh, we had on this ship that's still here somewhere, 300 plus singles crews. We call them the necklace people.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell. They have necklaces with the name, but they would kind of invade. It's the only word I could. Like the Alchemy Bar or wherever you were, they seemed to be. And so hard to even get a drink at that Alchemy because you couldn't even walk
Oh yeah,
around.
you
to
can't get near the
order.
counter.
I was like, hey, can I get a drink?
Yeah.
And inch my way to the front counter. Yeah, they're just everywhere. But, single people have to cruise too. You're single.
I am. Thank you.
But you don't have a necklace. You don't
thank
have
you,
the
yeah.
necklace on. So, but lots of family groups. You could tell by all the same colored T-shirts and all. I don't mind that. But because they weren't like groups of 300.
No.
Family cruise, maybe like
Hardly
50
even
or
noticed
20. But, okay. And last but not least,
Oh yeah. Our famous pastime.
people watching. So, if you don't even have to be bored. Wherever you are, you could be at the Alchemy Bar, you could be eating pizza in the back, you could be at the pool.
Sitting
Pool's
right here.
very interesting. The pool areas,
Right.
very interesting. We actually saw people in their pajamas last night at the Ocean Plaza. No, not last night, the
The
night
night
before.
before, but I'd rather wear something twice
Then
than
wear
wear
pajamas.
pajamas to
Yeah.
the public area.
Yeah, I thought that was strange. I mean, I would never think of wearing pajamas. You've worn your robe on occasion
Oh,
to shows because it's been cold.
it's the same robe that everybody else has in their
Right.
cabin back in the day.
Right, back in the day.
And it was
But,
more like a sweater.
So that would be like a lot of clothing. I think the problem here is like too little clothing. Then people,
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
If they want to dress like that, then
Yeah, you can imagine. Just like so little clothing. Like maybe it's cheaper to buy that kind of clothing because it's not a lot of material. I don't know.
I'm sure they charge you the same price if they can, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not confident enough to be dressing like that,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Oh, I know, I'm not.
But like to let it all hang out, I don't do that. But it's fun to watch because people strut their stuff. They're so confident. I'm like, wow, they are
You need some
confident.
of that. Yeah.
But I mean, it's all in good fun.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They're having a blast. Believe me, you watch some of these people, they are having the time of their life. And that's fun to watch. I have to say, fun to watch. So overall, that's kind of like the review. It's been a good cruise, believe me. We make our own fun. We've had a few complaints here and there, but we just say it amongst ourselves really because it is what it is. If you're thinking that you're going to come on any cruise and you're going to get 100% A+ pristine service, food, drinks, entertainment, you're not going to. Maybe on like Oceania, where it's 10,000 a person, or the Viking cruises, they're very expensive. I've never been on like those. I've been on all the usual lines, but nothing like that extravagant. So I'm sure the service and everything would be probably top notch. I mean,
No doubt.
you get what you pay for, I guess. But Carnival still has the best food. I will give them that.
Oh, it's
And
been
the
excellent.
The entertainment's been right up there. Our cabin's cold. The AC works great. I mean, we really have very, very few issues. More disappointments, I think.
Yeah.
Just a few disappointments because we didn't get to go to the diamond party. But we're coming back in January. Greg and I are going on a celebration. It's a brand new ship. It's supposed to be the size of the Mardi Gras. Not really sure how big that is because I haven't been on the Mardi Gras. But hopefully it's going to be a great time. Hopefully I won't miss the diamond party on that one. But yeah, looking forward to that one.
Good. Enjoy.
So that's the wrap up. We still have half a day left in tonight and we got to pack. I never liked last night when we got to pack. Oh, I forgot one thing. Patrick J's favorite thing. The casino.
Oh, the casino.
Right, I almost forgot about that. So, if you're diamond or platinum, and I didn't know this till like 5 cruises ago. Maybe they just changed it because of COVID. But they will give you $25. Okay, so like on the Paradise, they handed me a 20 and a 5. It's like, wow, it's pretty nice. Because they want you to gamble, I guess. But I'm not a gambler, so I just put it in my pocket. Today, we went, and you got to go to the cashier, and he asked, do you want it on the tables or slots? I'm like, oh, slots. I'm not going to do table. So they put the 25 right on your card as free play. Well, you're looking at a $200 winner here. $200 winner. So, and 97 points later, which is probably laughable because all the people that do the casino here, they probably got like 25 million points. Patrick J probably has that much. But, and then they get all the free cruises and everything. But it's nice to win. For somebody who doesn't even gamble. Right?
Absolutely.
But that pony, the donkey machine was calling my name.
Yeah.
Even before I got the $25, we walked through the casino. I'm like, there's something about that donkey machine. And I went right there and scored $100 one night, $100 another night.
Perfect.
We'll pay for the parking. Right? At the tomorrow. So that's the wrap up. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long. But it's a big ship, lots of activity, so tried to touch on everything. All right. See you later.
Bye.